Welcome to day 28. You've nearly made it to the end of your 30-day challenge. I'm Sarah and I'm going to be taking you through a meditation with some gentle yin included as well. So to start, just bring yourself to a nice comfortable seated position. Anywhere that you know you can stay quite still for the first few minutes. You can even be lying on your back if that's best for you. Wherever you are, gently bring your eyes to close and allow your shoulders to soften and relax. Take a deep inhale through your nose and feel your breath rising from the base of your spine all the way up through and out the crown of your head. Imagine it lengthening your spine just a tiny bit longer, and then as you exhale, maintain this taller posture, this longer length, and send the breath all the way back down. Inhale, feel your body rise, your chest open, the breath track from the tailbone all the way out through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, soften, release, and let go. Allow your shoulders to drop slightly more. Allow any tension in your jaw to soften. Relax the muscles in your face. Relax the muscles in your shoulders. With every inhale, you imagine your breath rising up from the root of your tailbone all the way out through the crown of your head. And with every exhale, you imagine your muscles softening a tiny bit more. Try to let go of just a touch more tension with every exhale. Deep, mindful, purposeful breaths. Maybe your first real breath of this day. Inhale, your breath rises, your spine lengthens. And exhale, you soften and relax any muscle tension that you might be holding on to. Try to remain soft for the remainder of this practice. Gently blink your eyes open. We're going to take some quite simple, straightforward and gentle twists. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Bring your right hand to your tailbone and then lengthen your spine once more. Twist over towards the right. Leading with the center of your chest, keep your chin in line with the center of your chest and keep your shoulders back and down. Keep your breathing soft and steady. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, see if you can twist a tiny bit more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, and imagine sending your shoulders, your muscle tension away. Away from your ears, away from the sky, down, down into the mat. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to take it straight to the other side. So take your right hand to the outside of your left knee this time. Take your left hand to your tailbone. Inhale, lift tall, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist over towards the left, leading with the center of your chest. Keeping your chin in line with the center of your chest so you're not leading the twist with your neck. And breathe deeply here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, send your shoulders away from your ears. Allow your muscle tension to release down into your mat. And then bring your torso back to the center. We're going to take a few gentle cat-cows. So bring your body to a tabletop position. Shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. And then on your exhale, drop your belly, raise your chin and raise your chest. Gaze is towards the diagonal corner of the ceiling. And as you exhale, push into your hands, curve and dome through your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, raise your chin, raise your chest. And exhale, chin comes in towards your chest, you curve through your spine. 2 more like this. Inhale, arch, raise your chin, raise your chest. Exhale, curve. Inhaling and exhaling. Now come back to your neutral position. Tuck your toes and take a super lazy, super gentle downward facing dog. So lengthen through your arms but keep a soft bend in your knees and start to pedal through your feet, bending one knee and then bending the other. Working into the backs of your legs, dropping deep into your down dog, but keeping everything soft and smooth, paying full attention to how your body feels. We're going to take a few spinal rolls from here. So inhale, send your body forwards. Come into a soft plank position just for a transition. Bend your knees, send your hips back, and then send them back up to the sky, down dog. Inhale, ripple forwards towards a plank before you exhale, send your hips back towards your heels and then up to down dog. 2 more. Inhale, rippling forward. Exhale, send your hips back to your heels. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Come to your soft down dog. We're just going to move into pigeon from here. So take your right knee behind your right wrist and bring your right shin to a 45-degree angle on the mat. Lowering your left knee down towards the mat and then bring any prop or any cushion that you need underneath your right hip for support. Untuck your back toes, lengthen through your chest, and then if you want to, fold over that front leg, coming into a deep forward fold, a deep pigeon. Maybe bringing your hands underneath your forehead, maybe bringing a cushion there, whatever feels nice for you. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. "90 more seconds here. See if you can drop a little deeper into this posture. Inhale, feel your chest rise, feel the back of your ribcage rise. And as you exhale, send any remaining tension down into the mat. Allow your muscles to soften, releasing any tightness, beginning to relax. Just take a few more deep breaths here. Feeling the back of your chest, your ribcage expand and rise. And as you exhale, send any muscle tension, any physical tension down, away and into your mat. When you're ready, start to walk your hands back in, rise your torso up, and then tuck your back toe. Bring your right leg back so that you're back in your tabletop position. Just for a moment, send your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose, and take a few deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, tuck your toes, send your hips back up into your lazy down dog just for the transition to the other side. So bring your left knee behind your left wrist and your left shin at a 45-degree angle. Lower your right knee down to the mat, untuck your toes, and then send your hips down. Arrange whatever props you need under your hips for support. Lengthen your spine. And then if you want to, and if you did on the other side, perhaps here you forward fold. You can place any cushions or bolsters underneath your chest, or you can just simply place your hands underneath your forehead like a little pillow. 3 minutes here. Another 90 seconds. With every exhale, see if you can deepen and release a little bit more. Using your breath to help to let go of any physical tension that you might be holding on to. Be aware of how this feels in your body today. And know that it might not feel the same as it did yesterday or last week. And that's okay. Our bodies are forever changing. So just because you did something one day doesn't mean you have to go to that place today. Just listen to where feels good for you, where feels right in this moment. Notice where you're holding on to any physical tension. And imagine using your breath to send it away, to soften. When you're ready, gently start to bring your torso back up, bringing your hands in towards your hips, and just sit down onto your left hip. Bring your right leg around to meet your left, and then just place them at the front of your mat. Feet to the mat, and then just knock your legs gently from side to side to ease out that tension, that stretch, that deep forward fold. And then however you like to take Shavasana, roll down your spine. If you want to prop your shins up on something, if you want to lie down in traditional Shavasana, then do. This is where you're going to be for the remainder of this practice, the meditation portion of your practice. So come to complete stillness. Nothing more to do. Bring your eyes to close. Bring your arms down by your sides. Allow your legs to fall however they naturally want to fall. And pay full attention to your breath. Inhale, notice your chest rising, expanding. And exhale, notice it softening and releasing. Let go of any physical tension that you might be holding on to. So scan your forehead. Can you relax here? Scan down the sides of your face, your jaw. Is there anything you can let go of here? Scan down the back of your neck. Imagine your breath giving your muscles a massage. Lengthen the muscles in the back of your neck. Allow them to release. Scan down your shoulders. Allow them to be heavy and imagine them melting further down into your mat. Scan the length of your arms and allow your hands to just fall however they want to fall. Scan down your spine. Notice the parts that touch the mat and the parts that don't. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest. Feel the weight of your hips. Scan down the backs of your legs and allow them to just fall however they naturally want to fall. Scan all the way to the tips of your toes. As you inhale, imagine your breath rising up from the tips of your toes and filling your body. This body that works so hard for you every minute of every day. Take a moment to feel grateful for everything it does for you. With every exhale, imagine releasing any physical tension that you might be holding on to. Send it further away, down into your mat. Feel completely at ease in your body. And now I'd like you to bring your awareness to your mind. Notice if you're holding on to any tension here. With your next exhale, imagine anything that's distracting or niggling leaving your mind and send it down into the mat the same way you did with your physical tension. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, release any mental tension that you might be holding on to. Soften and let go of anything that you don't need. Make space for what you do. Feel the effects of your breath in your body and on your mind. Expanding, opening up your physical being. Expanding, opening up your mind. And enabling you to soften. To let go of any tension that you don't need. Making space for what you do. Take a moment to thank your body for everything it does for you every minute of every day. And when you're ready, gently start to blink your eyes open. Bringing some gentle movement into your fingertips, into your toes. Rolling onto one side and coming up to a seated position. Keeping your gaze soft or your eyes closed. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Take one last deep, long inhale. Feel everything expand. Absorb the effects of this practice on your body and on your mind. And exhale, set an intention for the rest of your day. How do you want to feel? Who do you want to be? Now bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Bow forward to close your practice. Jai.